What's good, everyone on YouTube? This is Very Mellow Man. And no, this is not an April Fool's joke. I'm going to be starting a live stream of Life is Strange Reunion, the 5th and apparently final game in the franchise. Yeah, this came out completely... This one blindsided me last week. It came out the 26th of March. And well, ultimately, I spent years playing all the other games. Then they started getting bad. Or rather, I wasn't that impressed by True Colors, so I didn't feel like continuing to keep up with them, especially after what I heard about the previous game, Double Exposure. So I thought that was it. But no. Deck 9 decided to go out with one last game. Nothing clever to say about that. Enable longer choice times. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this on just because I want some time to think about it. Gameplay will be difficult. So there's more complex physical interactions using multiple inputs at once, with gameplay less having visuals to solve. I'm gonna put this on just because I want to just see everything. I'm not range. Yeah. Nah, let's play all these and continue. Accessibility, graphics. I don't have to be able to do that. With all licensed music on and this setting disabled. Whatever. Yeah, let's go with medium. You know what? That's actually a good size. All right.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography.
Okay,
at
good.
Blackwell
A previous
Academy.
on the settlement. That's fair.
But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
You know what? Okay, that's a good done. Yes, I. All right. So I didn't, like I said, I didn't play Double Exposure, so I have absolutely no clue what's going on with those relationships or. I have no clue about those relationships or what exactly it took to. Okay, so it's Rihanna Davies as Chloe Price again, not Ashley Birch. Still in game. Oh. Oh, what about you then? Okay. Oh my god. I can do this. Yeah, sure. Can I do this? That's hilarious. I will live with the consequences of this. I like that.
Yeah, and tell her to get the fuck out of there, okay?
I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
Alright.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulrich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Okay, so I didn't know about this. Chloe being playable. Which I think is the best way to do it. What I was not expecting is for Chloe to end up with powers of her own. Definitely changes the dynamic a bit, but since Chloe's gonna be playable, I guess that's for the best.
Not again. I keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
Chloe, I'm not gonna comment on how you look. How you sounded back in high school. I mean, you still do, really. You don't get to shake off your cringe, because...
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Interesting.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
Dang.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
I wonder if that's Rihanna Davies doing a dub over, or if they're just using archive.
Max is always on my mind.
There's that, but I'm not saying it's
Lately,
I'm not sure if it's a bad
I feel
game.
like she's the
I
only
literally just
thing in my
started playing.
mind that belongs there.
Oh, that was oh, that's nice. I like Sunglare. Not. I like Sunglare. All right.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
Oh, well, that's, yeah. I wonder how Chloe's powers are going to be, like, spoken about.
A version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, now.
Max?
I'm sorry, I'm reading about this Toby Fox drama about him, about a bunch of people getting mad that he apparently didn't want to translate his games into Spanish. That's not true.
Who the fuck are you?
Max, no!
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
I'm always intimidated when starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything, TM, last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died. Then I found a world where Safi was dead and a new ability jumped between realities. And then everything really did fall apart until Safi and I managed to put it back together. Okay, so that's what she meant. Max didn't have her old powers back, she had her new powers. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write her back so many times, but just couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my intent to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back. Who knows? In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I have something for myself, I don't know, cocooned, but in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. Here's the second shock. It looked she was right. I love teaching, care of my students, and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in the way mine never did, to put it mildly. Yeah, Jefferson was, oof. Maybe that's enough. For now, it definitely is. For how long? Something feels stuck. Like, is this what I've been building towards all this time? I really commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes to my agent Hazel. Full of crap in Asia. So yes, I spend my weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on-the-road fix while still playing down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance, and ugh. Where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired, actually. Driven by death? Defined by death? What the hell would someone say that? Sorry about your weird life. Stop crying my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next one should be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? The urban landscapes of rusted rebar? You're even getting to portraiture. And yeah, I guess Palladion has been good for me. It feels alive in a way it doesn't hurt anymore. I'm already broken every door of the building and bowling out last year. So this year I'm just kinda learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews.
I never responded to this. I should. Once I somehow figure out what to say.
Yeah, this is what it all looks like by modern day. 2015 was 11 years ago. It's really funny looking back at seeing what these types of social media texts now look like these days. This is literally just my Samsung phone.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max. The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
But yeah, I don't really care. It really doesn't matter. Endeavor does work. Anyway. Yeah.
Time for your close-up.
Yeah. I gotta admit, I don't really. So that's what double exposure means. Read back. Yeah, I'm safe from her again. Stay away from the house of attack the campus. What's happening in the K and the observatory? Students trapped. It's a fire spreading quick, really bad. Stay away. Let you know it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. There soon. Stay safe.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
I think it's something, but I think it's not really something.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose. This is so horrible. The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean? Must have been some kind of protest? Or riot? Doesn't look like enough to start a fire.
Well, this is quite the introduction.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
We don't know any Loretta. Just want to make sure I got.
What the hell? Where did all this anger come from?
My base assumption would have been what happened last year, but I don't know. I never played the last game, so
Where
I
did
genuinely
all
don't
this
know
come
if anything
from?
else went down last year involving Safi. So I'm going to assume this is supposed to be like a brand new crime.
Get us out of here!
Hang on! I will get help!
Someone set this fire on purpose.
That is a handmade Molotov.
Damn it!
The security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
No, no, no. Come on. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone.
Oh, we're this desperate. Okay.
Give me time. No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God, I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done? It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something. What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, It's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my god.
Oh, it's already on fire. I think the way this worked the last time in the first game, Max couldn't actually use her powers
Hi, Hazel.
when using this photo vision power.
Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do. It's so peaceful. But for how long? Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
New message from Loretta. Brave, just breathe. Don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help or just make everything worse? When I saw Moses, I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing about seeing what happened when Safi lost control of her powers. We were certain that the more we knew, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, but not cursed liability. It's been a long time since I felt like that. We never tested my ability to rewind to a foe as badly as Moses wanted to say. After hearing about everything that happened at Arcade Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk, and there wasn't, other than when we fell off the roof. One thing was clear, at the months of testing, I could theoretically use some powers, all my powers, without breaking the world. Yes, it's time to test the theory. What even happened here? It's gone for a week and everything went to shit. I took crosstalk off my phone. Productivity boost, didn't hear about gas on campus, and his text. Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something. Island protest goes in. You'd be quick about it. Okay, wait, sorry. I protest. We're gonna start a mob. And news with shows when the level. Well, Moses think I did the right thing. Thankfully, they don't have to see the wonder. Still alive. Oh, that's Loretta. Okay. Okay. All right.
Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer? I wonder how Moses will react to all this. He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside. Gourd vibes only. Even a bad day can have a beautiful ending. His students don't call him Space Daddy for nothing. No matter how often he tells them not to.
Yeah, you know what?
The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike. I told Moses they should add a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Okay, cool. I like those. Nice to take a break from the Let's Play. Loretta, a reporter. So that is a big hint as to why all this happens with her.
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
It's a bit too cold out.
Yasmin's
It's a
replacement
bit too
has some
cold out now.
big ideas for
Not
the
saying I
school.
didn't want to do that.
Kinda wish
Everything.
he'd keep them to himself.
Yes. I'll ask through the Okay.
Come for the world-class education, stay for the
But no,
timeshare
if you care about the
presentation.
shoes. Yeah, no, I didn't think I was so needed that talk. But I get you. Yeah, bathrooms, baby. Oh, I can just take pose of anything.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
All right.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... I overheard Vin on a call yesterday. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize.
Okay, clue number 2 is why the fire happened.
Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Oh, yeah, I don't like you.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students.
Yeah,
like you
guys,
said,
I don't
Yasmin
care
has
about
an
making
eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent,
course you
Max.
don't.
You're just a
teacher. You're just
beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, Something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire.
His dad is
Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Moses, about what this is about. I've never seen this character until this game, but
Working on a Sunday.
The whole point of this relationship
I need more hobbies.
is that Max can trust him.
Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
Oh,
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us
Tell me
time.
one secret today.
Time that we'll make the most of. So,
You're not the
where should we
type to,
start?
like, do these
Fire
things
department?
unless-
They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion.
You're too
Which
kind.
is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
It's actually pretty cool to get a little tutorial.
Let's get to work.
All right. All right.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z. Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all. Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet. Yeah, about that whole avoid section. No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers.
Since, yeah, I'm
That's
not saying
something.
that's weird or that.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved
Oh, this is interesting.
other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Fast forward sounds obvious. Tailored rewind. Rewinding one IM area person, but not the rest. Photo jumping to photos Max is not in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping to a photo and remaining indefinitely. Yeah. Discovering and shifting to other timelines, splitting the timeline in two again. Yeah, no. Those are all very, very understandable powers to test.
Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Tony and Moses, baby.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was. I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it. I bet Chloe and Moses would have loved each other as only two nerds could. I wish they would have met. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Right.
Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
No, you're good. Sorry. Okay.
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
Yeah, looks like a cool samurai. Alright. Okay. So there's like a computer here, right?
Get us out of here!
Oh, are you hearing voices now? Okay. Love it. Your mom. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Okay, whoa, wait. No.
Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. You're not my mystery killer, but I'm sure you have plenty of crimes to your name.
No problem.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be
Yeah,
good
that's
at
a
one
sick
thing.
drawing that he made himself. Oh. To be honest, my assumption at first was that Moses was like...
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself. A cutting from Maya's memorial tree.
Okay.
We're planning to give it to Safi, if she ever comes back. Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
There, there. Thank you.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster?
Nah. And they're adults.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. When I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened. Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses. Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
You're cool. Alright. Oh, I miss you, didn't I?
Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Ooh. Beyond that, yeah, the reason I about that's because it's like, everything.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
What is he up to now? If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Alright, so we're gonna break this. Alright. Sure.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Too hard.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the Time Dojo.
Contains facts. Alright.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Okay, right now I'm thinking take something, take a cushion and put something underneath the box so that it doesn't break. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Wow, I feel smart.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Okay, that's funny. That's good.
Yes.
All right, man. Now we're going to rewind.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses?
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Same scumming
Max,
this place in
why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Okay. Alright. When you take pictures, that's not real.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle.
Oh no.
For all we know, it burns down the
Yeah, the
school in
reason
2
I'm like-
days.
I know it's a
It's like,
dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her.
I think that's
You're
a
right, though.
really simple-
Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling
I don't think we care.
about the disaster
I
I just
don't
dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful, but that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
All right.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon?
Debriefing time.
I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Safi's been gone for months.
That's really...
Her mom isn't even the president anymore.
The fact that she can...
And she works alone.
I don't know.
Riot
I mean, I don't
isn't her
know.
style.
A riot is chaos. Safi's natural habitat.
Even so, Safi may hate the administration, but she'd never hurt the students. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes, I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I got up the nerve to confess my secret once. I thought it would let me be more normal and less alone. The universe had other plans.
It always does.
I can't do it again. It's easier if people don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt
I think that's
when
a
she forgot about my
stupid-
powers and got so much happier.
Yes, I did.
I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again.
And I
But then I really was lying to her.
don't care.
And I couldn't live with that either.
Sorry.
She still makes eyes at you
Care
and
for
turtle.
this weird little...
Any regrets?
Because of her.
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it.
Even Vin?
Vin and my relationship had the staying power of warm milk. Rewind had nothing to do with it. Besides, he's busy, hitching his star to President Teller's wagon and going for his graduate degree.
How's he doing? You guys still hang out?
We hung out last week. And a few times before that. It's fun, but simple, which is all I can handle anyway. The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do.
Yeah, we've exhausted all avenues.
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire.
That's it.
To save people if it breaks out. Anything.
That's it.
I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot. Figure out something to find enough evidence that people would source the fire. Is this for real? So I have to actually like play detective for real and figure out who the culprit is? Yeah, Village is a big place, not that big.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy, crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Thanks, Loretta. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
I haven't heard you talk yet.
Jeanette, what do you think? Secrets.
Whoa. Deep.
Oh,
That's
why
a
you
good
don't
guess.
talk.
But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically.
Contrast.
It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I
Contrast.
turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, Look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts.
Yeah.
I, your fearless leader,
Sir.
shall go first.
Yeah.
Observe.
Fortunately, for some reason, people did like get me in a certain weird manner. Word saying. Sort of weird.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me. Safi, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
I didn't even guess.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire? That is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Alright. Still process everything we just talked through, but I'm glad I am that you've given us a chance to change something. We'll figure this out together. I still think I saw Safi. Well, it's right there. Didn't see her, that's it. No, she just want to tell you about how much you subject, and there she was. I know about her favorite wings. Really? So you called
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight... Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them. I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
a Confederate statue, right?
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help. I remember helping 3 students last time. Everyone's used.
Oh, I never. Okay. Really? Oh well.
I remember helping Reggie, Jeanette, and Loretta last time.
Oh hey, Moses podcast.
Our telescope is a Meade 16-inch Schmidt case-grain model with an advanced coma-free optical system. In astronomy, we have a little joke that it's not the size of the telescope, but the parallax motion of the celestial ocean.
Wonderful.
Sorry, is that joke appropriate? You can cut it out, right?
Please, tell us more about the telescope.
Sure. Well, any Schmidt case-grain telescope is going to feature a moving mirror focuser. Now, there are 2 main issues with that system. Image shift and mirror flop.
Fascinating.
Of course, a nebula filter is a must, even in Vermont. And for planetary imaging, I always have my bar low ready to swap in. As we like to joke in astronomy, bar low lenses set the bar high for planetary astrophotography.
Delightful. Thank you, Moses Murphy, for sharing your extensive knowledge of astronomy and, most importantly, your deep, slumberous voice.
Oh. Well, you're welcome.
And that will conclude another episode of ASMR PhD. I hope that all of you are fast asleep, dreaming of twinkling stars and swirling nebulae. Good night.
Wait, what kind of podcast is this?
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas.
You're rude.
He's a senior member. He must know what
That's
Reggie's
not
hiding.
always that simple. I really like.
This is class, Loretta, not your podcast.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Oh, this is starting to remind me of like Victoria. That's not fair though. Victoria. Were you ever bullied growing up in school?
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Yeah.
Understood. You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast.
Yeah.
Any developments?
So
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about
Honestly,
them myself.
I just am not.
Let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas
People
and
like-
its administration.
Right. I
But
like what are the best
you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser.
I think the reason is so
Illuminating as always,
Because I-
Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who
I
can't
can't
see.
get away from it. It
Are
hits
you
me.
still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Who else could use my help? Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
Closest I've ever gotten to Dungeons and Dragons is Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if I could really stand playing normal tabletop, but I think... No, wait, Baldur's Gate 3 didn't come out yet. Man, I wonder if Chloe would have adored that game if it was, or would she just nitpicked everything.
One student down. I can probably help two more. I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was still in charge of Abraxas. This was not a safe area to walk for months after the storm. Lots of falling debris.
I'm gonna miss One Giant Leap. Sunsets. A cute critter.
This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus.
Alright.
Apparently, the damage was way worse in town.
Oh, hey. One cute critter.
Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence.
Oh, okay. All right.
I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model. The poor fine arts building was the biggest casualty of
For
the
the reason
storm.
I think that's a bit weird thing. I think it's a bit of a weird.
Need to find Reggie and Jeanette. Don't mind me. Just admiring the cuteness.
Okay, so I had the right idea.
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these damn kids today.
Yeah, I
Half
want
the
to show
time,
but
the
Makoto's-
students don't want to figure out how to fix
Yeah.
the issue themselves. They just want me to do it.
Statue's this.
With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here.
Well, that's just disgusting. Why would you leave unfinished eaten food out in the open?
I always thought Chloe would have been a great actor if she wanted to be. But after Rachel, she gave it up for good.
You didn't see how good Chloe's acting was, Max. You didn't see how good Chloe's acting was. Okay.
All those affected by the storm may participate
Hey.
with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count.
Like I said,
Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat?
come see what the new Calpon has in store for you. We need to stop big business from destroying our small town school liberal arts.
President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much just kind of tired of doing the whole turn on, turn off thing.
Ah, the Bannertail Gray Squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis. One of the many fascinating things you pick up while going on a hike with Moses. Yes, hello. Please tell the fire department to be ready for a blazing inferno Sunday night. Just a gut feeling. Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
What am I? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the square button because what this means to me, vulnerable and fragile doesn't mean I'm gonna get as close to you as possible and look you dead in the eye.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Yeah, now I remember what that was about.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Thanks again, Max.
I mean, that's a good point for Max. Not that it's a...
Professor Mihawk is such a good colleague. Hey, Professor Miha. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Professor Miha, I mean, Rati, is such a good colleague.
I don't know what that's about.
Probably time to help one more student. No judgment. I don't like to share my fries either. Crows are just pigeons with better PR. There she was, right under our noses. The master of disguise. I love capturing art in the wild. Even a bad day can have a beautiful ending. Gourd vibes only. For everyone else, it's just another weekend. Crows are just pigeons with better PR.
I wonder if One Giant Leap was something else.
I keep wanting to take this guy's picture, but I can't get him to say cheese. I should keep that one to myself.
Oh my god, Max has self-awareness.
First it was artist in residence. Now it's instructor. If I keep going like this, soon it'll be Professor Caulfield. Oh god. I always try to point my camera at whatever scares me the most. In high school, it was myself. Then it was being alone. Now, given my history, I guess there's nothing scarier than being an authority figure. But instead of hiding behind the camera, now I have to step in front of it. And despite everything, I love it. I love the students. I love this place. And I will not let it burn down if I can stop it. I could run really fast too. I just don't want to.
Boy, are you proving that. Yeah, you rock on over there, or whatever.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare!
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him? Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Okay.
Hey, Reggie.
Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students?
This is actually a good background camera taking photo too.
Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Damn, so much for that special power. Thanks anyway. Hello there. I have this talent where I can get... I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly. Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah, let's help this guy. Let's help him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God.
Good
I
guess.
think you guys are cool. I'm not gonna insult that. I'm not gonna insult that.
Tell him you have some connection
We're
to
close
Texas.
friends.
You
That's
know,
what I'm saying. I'm not quitting.
football,
I don't want to
dude
quit.
races, Whatever.
I don't want to quit.
I can work
It
with
was
that.
awful. Quit. But at the same time, yeah, I am
Max.
genuinely just.
Going in. Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. I should make my way back to where class started. Whoa, this is a weird party.
Wine.
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas? I have to stay by my class.
Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah, we've done everything else.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Cameras. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay. I used to dread being with Chloe at this time of year. Now I dread being without her.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Classes, use Everett's call. Alright.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
You don't get it. This Fremont House...
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing? I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Oh, okay.
Who is Loretta spying on this time?
You don't get it.
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Alright.
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out...
Ugh, shit.
It's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no Hall of Secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay. We'll talk tomorrow then.
All right.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Oh, this is actually a hard choice to make. Man, okay.
I should call the students back to the table.
Let's see.
Time to end class.
Yeah, I'll deal with this.
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message,
I hope Rad's
or I would
okay,
see her on
too.
social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself.
That's why you're top prof. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars. I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead.
Oh, that's juicy.
Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic.
Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Maxine.
The teaching is a joy. It's all the other stuff that I struggle with.
A common lament, I'm afraid. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months.
I'm so... Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not... I really want to... I want to actually immerse myself. Ugh, that word. And I don't want, like, Moses to... I don't want this whole school getting tanked because of Safi's refusal to, like, cooperate with us.
I saw her around campus just now. Briefly, though.
Safia's here? Now? What did she say to you?
She definitely didn't want anyone to see her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
I see. Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Safi know I told you.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, Maxine. You are a true friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
Yasmin was distraught about Safi. But Safi clearly didn't want me to tell her mom. This could turn out real bad.
Yeah, but the important part here is that the mom
keeping Safi's
is
secret
doing...
or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Right back and leave. Let's get... Yeah, okay. That was tense, though.
So much going
That was a
on.
good feeling.
Abraxas, whatever Fremont means.
Sorry.
And Safi. She's back.
So, yeah, it would have been better if I actually played the last game,
time to
of
dwell on
course.
it all
But,
now.
I mean...
It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time, I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
Hey, you have your sister. Polly, his powers. What the computer? That's my son.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Mission Fahmi from Safi. Reggie's a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. He seemed a little on edge than last week, but I thought it was regular school stress. He's the president for a secret society that is very publicly fine with Caledon's president. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Braxis. He just kind of fell into it when Diamond left school so abruptly. Now he looks like he hasn't slept in a week, and he's taking furious calls during class. Not typical behavior of my star people. I need to find Fremont House. I need to know what Reggie knows. And he's what the hell Safi is here. I haven't seen her since the morning at the Overlook. She was so certain that she knew what to do next, finding people with powers, and I don't know, not even sure she knew. I didn't want her to go, but I wanted her to find what she was looking for. She deserves to feel she belongs, but if she's here, does it mean she's giving up? I hope she'll forgive me for telling Mom if she's here. After all, yes, she's as weird with Safi as I am, but honestly, the cowardly part of me just wants Safi to find out. I hope to see you around much more, and do not worry about the president. Tell her I am out to make sure he does something for his bounce. Okay, great.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire. I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something. This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me. This is incredible. If the artist is local, I have to meet them.
I'll be at 90%. Wait. Well, we're not talking.
Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport.
Well, as a reminder,
What's he doing here?
No, not. Terrible things in the atmosphere. He called it the anti-Trilling Center.
This is incredible. If the artist is local, I have to meet them.
If he managed to.
My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud. You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire?
Owls
Keep
just
your
speak
secrets, then.
wisdom. Owls are just wisdom. Alright.
Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
Oh man.
I could never say no to a blue-haired girl.
May appear to be your weakness, son.
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer. I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
been... I'm not ready to talk about it, but it's been a real mindfuck of a day.
Yeah, the rest of us is some dude who's like.
When you are ready, I'm looking
side
forward to
hours
talking
and-
or getting drunk about it.
Yeah, it's just some weird dude.
I'm so excited to finally see you do
Just some weird dude.
stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long.
Yeah,
I'm feeling
like,
kind of
the thing
rusty.
is, I think-
But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently. Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg.
Amanda is super stressed about her set. I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Yeah, cash. I think after what happened in the first game, Max is going to be understandably a little hesitant to talk to white dudes with glasses and beards.
Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers, back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
I'm sorry about your bar. I hope you're able to fix the roof soon.
We'll see. Insurance is taking their sweet time. Meanwhile, Caledon is swimming in relief funds and plans to gobble up more of the town. Listen to me. Getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
You stole my heart today in econ class and drowned out thoughts of stocks and dividends. I tried to get your number, but alas, you slept through class, then vanished at the end. I asked my buddy Greg to learn your name. He did, then stopped responding to my texts. I know that love can be a ruthless game, but friendship too, it left me so perplexed.
Not bad, honestly.
If you were here, I'd ask you out right now. But you have plans tonight with Greg the traitor. I thought your tastes were slightly more highbrow. But hope you're happy with that burnout skater.
Okay.
Though if, by chance, his love should prove untrue, I'll try my luck again in Econ 2. This next one is called He Doesn't Even Have a Car.
Okay. So yeah, like I thought there was some sort of trophy there.
Vin has forgotten more about Caledon than I've ever known. He must have heard of Fremont House. Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone. The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them. Roland Raiders. Sounds killer.
Roland Raiders. Sounds killer.
The Snapping Turtle has art in every nook.
That was carved into wood? Whoever did that has serious skill. Water textures look kinda...
My powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it. I don't think personalities are right. But, for all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here. Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving their deck out like this.
I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing to just fall asleep in a bar in a college facility.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
Ugh.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like
Here to there.
a life.
But that's the thing.
One that I built for myself.
But that's kind of thing.
That's a damn good feeling. Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Trading jutsu.
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
Yeah.
I thought
Neither was
Abraxas
able
fell
to do
apart
it,
once
but
Diamond
one of the
left
ways-
and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat.
Alright, so. Alright.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve. Amanda's not coming out
What a
anytime soon.
douche.
If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy. Hey. I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool. This isn't just a favor to Amanda. Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire. Great set.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed! What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special. What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems. Especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmenero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
It's not. Oh. Nah, it's not that.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
He's a son.
Can't
Oh,
say
wow,
that
no,
I
just-
have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
How is the fundraising going?
Not
Oh, I thought I
bad.
was a pain for a second.
But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Nice nephew.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Who else is that?
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead. I'm gonna open you up like the slimy mollusk you are.
No. Alright. So that's, Ooh,
The storm hit so many people so hard.
no.
I hope he can rebuild.
Okay, move that guy off. Who are you? No?
For some reason, people still like Lucas. Maybe enough to tell him about the arson they're planning.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noel.
Serves you right, Dick. Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting
Alright.
a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her. Half the town is here tonight. There's gotta be something I
Alright.
can learn.
We have a nice one to it. This is cool. Yeah, that's not gonna help me. No. No.
My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud.
Oh. No, that's a good photo. That's a damn good photo.
Me too, Ben.
Oh, right. Pretty much. I mean, I know it's a long shot. I can work it here. The important thing here is that it's on you. Because couldn't find it. I'm
Fremont Street isn't connected directly to Caledon. This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. Emeritus? Is that what they call it when you resign in disgrace? I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something.
Character. Yeah. He's so good.
This is incredible. If the artist is local, I have to meet them.
Yes, that's why I'm not gonna touch it.
I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda. Sometimes I think Vin is one of my close friends. And sometimes I wonder if I really know him at all. All right, Lucas. What dirt could you be hiding? Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Okay.
My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent.
Melanie, okay. Excellent textual support, but keep an eye on overly flowery language, which feels indulgent or overused. Hut. Well, I appreciate you didn't use Chat GTP this time. We discussed appropriate tone and style essays. Yeah, we do, unfortunately.
Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener. If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
You know, I haven't.
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
What is it?
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House... Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Steal 100 acres of Lakeport land? Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, they're gonna steal land. Yeah, that's... Okay, yeah. Steal it in... Oh. But that's not... Oh. I'm not the owner of a megacon. Okay, that's why. Right. Shit. Well, needless to say, multiverse theory is far beyond the purview of anything you should have reasonably expected to happen. Ninja. It's a completely different genre. Ninja. It's a completely different genre, really. But I'm here, so I'm just. Oh,
the
you
landslide
people
took
are.
out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
I mean, now I get
Damn right
why.
there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. And I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
So you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but... Waiting can wait.
All right. Later, everyone.
Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey, so, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
She savaged you! Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
Back off, dude!
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just messing around.
The Snapping Turtle has a strict no-fighting policy. You're both out. Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
Oh, that's... Well, huh.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I've been teeing off on drunk bros at dive bars since junior high. I really could have used a bite.
Looked like the back patio was open. Noelle probably won't notice.
I'll try that. Thanks. Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That kid mentioned the back
okay.
patio. Sounds promising.
Really? Okay. Oh, look at all these apps we can't mention.
She didn't respond. What was I expecting? Of course she moved on.
Oh man, your phone is broken too. That's so circle of life. Okay. Wow. All right, I gotta take a bit of a break here. Let's see, guys. In a little bit. All right, I'm back, but
You boys know any good fishing holes?
Fuck off.
all right. Well, I don't get any do-overs if I oh.
Beer and open fire. One of my favorite pairings.
All right, I don't have a
My experience getting kicked out of bars has taught me there's
okay. All right, well, Chloe, you can't rewind to get out of your mistakes, so.
If this truck could talk, it would beg someone to put it out of its misery.
Also, my dinner's here, so.
Ugh. What kind of basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place?
Don't shoot in the water. God, Chris.
I've never set foot in a frat house, so I choose to believe this is what a keg stand is. Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy. 0.
Wait. Don't I know you? Max's blue-haired girl. Are we in that horrible place again?
Not to be rude, but who the fuck are you?
Wait, I need to see. See what?
Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
The fire starts here in 2 days, unless I stop it first. There's a lot going on here.
I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
Character there. Here. Oh, okay.
It looks like the demolition was planned, but they never had a date set for it. I knew Abraxas used to be an occultist group. Maybe it still is? Abraxas thinks they can move back into their house. But I don't think the administration is giving up yet.
I like having a interactables radar. It's kind of nice. It's really nice.
I'm an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me. So in the end, it was the Lakeport Historical Commission that stepped in to stop the demolition.
It's
good for them. Owen has not backed down in his fight against Abraxas.
And it's... that sucks.
They're kicked out of their house, but they're still gathering Halloween decorations? Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed. Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show. Now or never.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me. That girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And I think I'm going insane. Anyway, how have you been? Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Want to unpack our trauma together? Hey, Max. Remember that shitty breakup letter I wrote you years back before we stopped talking? No, me neither. Hey, Max. What a nice, stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else.
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
What was the event here?
Open mic night for the college to help the town. It was hit pretty hard by a storm last year.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I'm sorry. So this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She's the most important person in my life, and has been for pretty much as long as I can remember. Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
Yeah. I've been there. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it to me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Check's on the bar when you're ready.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Oh, this came back, of course.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
I'm going to law school.
No, you're not. Caledon doesn't have a law program.
Yeah. Not yet. I'm gonna be the first.
Uh-huh. And where are you matriculating from?
Go easy on her. She's not an English major. Matriculating means enrolling in a school.
Yeah, I knew that.
All right. Okay.
Currently at UVM.
Last question. Since you're so interested in Caledon, what is our school mascot?
The Cardinal, of course. Go Cardinals!
Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you. All the tension around here lately has put me on edge.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
My sponsor?
Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I have?
Her name is Max. Professor Max. Maxine Professor Caulfield.
Fucking figures.
Hold on.
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled for tonight?
News to me. I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area.
looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh, shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
Max Caulfield. The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
Right. Okay. I have to admit, all the bad talk challenges are just. I gotta admit, Oof.
Anybody here? Hello?
I just found my first fire hazard. This is insane.
Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, hey, Max.
Loretta?
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
Were you just photographing me?
I was photographing the Abraxas house, and then you came in. Was I suddenly supposed to stop? Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me. No one knows I'm here. You didn't know when you came in. You do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now. Okay, here's the deal. If you leave right now, I will sit down for an interview with you and tell you everything I learned about Abraxas. On the record.
A quid pro quo. You're savvier than you look. It's a deal. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
Okay, time to search around and look for any clues.
Problem here. The door's locked.
Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
Let's just go out the way we came.
Shh.
You gotta call someone's nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
Are those the cops? You can't let me get busted, Max. My story is so important.
Alright, stop. Let me.
Woo!
Hey, someone is here!
Alright.
You can't let me. Let's just go out the way we came.
Shh. If I can just find something to shove in that
You gotta
lock.
call someone's nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
Okay.
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
Alright. Use broom.
Are those the cops?
Oh, it's stuck. Let me.
Hey, someone is here.
Let's just go out the way we came. Shh.
You gotta call someone's nosing around. Probably a cowed on.
Crowbar.
I would love
Iron.
to one of those
Iron.
society shitheads.
No way for you to find the,
Are those the cops?
Okay. Will you said third time be the charm? Yes, I got it.
It's stuck. Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
What the fuck? They're demolishing the house now? I'll disable the charges. Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Just stay back. What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do?
I can't cut this wire without a tool.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Ooh, okay.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
There we go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Detonate.
What the fuck? What do I do?
Disable. Disable.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Crap. This is crazy. What are we doing,
Disable
Max?
that.
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Disable.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy
Ooh,
shit!
okay.
You're crazy, Max.
We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
That's
Hey! Is someone there?
Let's run.
No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The cops! Pack it up now!
Loretta!
Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble.
How are you here?
Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run.
yeah.
Let's go, Max!
All right, that's a good place to stop for now. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Thank you all for watching.